What is up, YouTube? Peer Standards here. So, just want to give you guys a little update. Grubhub is doing amazing. I'm still gotta work 7 days a week, but Grubhub is amazing. Um, Doordash has been deleted from my app. I think I told you guys before I have quit DoorDash. Um, just simply because wasn't making any money with DoorDash. $30 in 10 hours is just not the business. I mean, yeah, I'm taking about 8 to 10 hours to make 100. Sometimes with Grubhub, but here's the thing: sometimes I can make 150 with Grubhub. Which don't get me wrong, I think my time is worth $300 in a 10-hour span on the minimum. But unfortunately, I'm not in position to say I don't get out of bed unless it's $300. But it's working, and to me, that's what's important is that it's working. Um, so very happy with Grubhub. The only problem is I am in a city to where Grubhub money is not going to be sustainable to live off of. I'm going to have to find another income. So hopefully this me getting monetized on YouTube comes through, and I can turn this into a career, make some changes, turn this into a career, and make my money this way. Um, but so that's where we're at with that. So if you get a chance to switch over to Grubhub, do it. I mean, is Walmart Smart pay better? Probably. I mean, just by default, Walmart's going to pay you better than Grubhub, just by default. So I heavily recommend just making a change, switching over. Um, I think DoorDash is saturating the market. I think they are. I guess that's the way to make things go faster. I know some people are making money at certain times in certain areas. I can't confirm that. That's just based on different groups I've been in. But like I said, for the most part, just switch over to Grubhub. And then more importantly, I would say get off these apps and let's try to make money some other way. There's a lot going on. The economy's about to change, and making money with these apps is not going to work. People are really into content, so my suggestion is start doing more content based. Switch to a content based creation income stream. Whether that's doing books, which I'm gonna start doing, which is why I'm doing these type of conversations, try to make the page more personable. Um, and that's my suggestion. Just start figuring out how to. Because I mean, look, these apps are cool, but these apps will fire you tomorrow. I told y'all I got fired from Uber Eats. I told y'all, um, you know, I don't even really know why I got fired from Uber Eats. So can they fire this way? Sure, they can do anything they want. There's no union. We're not ever gonna get a union. I don't think DoorDash drivers or Grubhub or anybody in this gig economy is willing to do that. If nothing else, because some people are not from America and they don't want to stir the pot. At least that's what I'm hearing. Um, so yeah, we go ahead and just move on. Figure out how to get about out these jobs, these little gig jobs, because you will get ran over quickly. And there's no telling how these robocars are going to start going. And with this new administration, there's always a possibility that inmates could take our jobs, or um, somebody who's trying to get citizenship may take our jobs. So, it's time to figure out the next steps, the next thing to do. You know what I mean? But that's my spiel. That's what we got. Grubhub is amazing, but gotta start working on the next thing.